What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. So for today's video, as always, I was requested on TikTok to do a purple look. This one was in like memorial for like the grandmother. But I actually had a few people requesting me to do purple. One person wanted to see purple and gold. The other person just wanted purple. So I decided to just kind of throw those comments together. And this is kind of what I came up with. It kind of is like Lakers, but I was going for purple and gold. So my lashes are really big, so you can't really see the makeup too well. So make sure you stay tuned for the up close to get like a really good idea of like the detail in my makeup. And these lashes are the My Lash Lab lashes in the style Flirty if you are interested. These are big boys. They are big boys, but they're so cute. Like, yeah, these are so cute. So yeah, I am doing my eyes as well as my face, but I'm going to do my face silently in today's video. Just kind of do like a quick little run through. So, like I said in my last video, I did order the Jaclyn Cosmetics Complexion collection, so I'm waiting for that. But I will do a like talk through video of like my complexion, like the brushes that I use and all that good stuff in that video. So definitely stay tuned for that. Sorry, my kiddos are fighting. They've been kind of going at it all day, so I've kind of just been letting them fight it out. So I do apologize for that one. But other than that, that's really all we're going to be doing today is the eyes and the face. I think everything came out so beautiful. I've just been so happy with the way that my complexion has been coming out. Yeah. And I think my new lighting really makes my highlighter fucking pop. Yeah, if you're curious to see how I got this beautiful eyeshadow as well as my face makeup, then you already know what to do. Please keep on watching. Okay, so I already primed my eyelids with my P. Louise base in the shade Rumor Number 2. And I'm just gonna make sure that there's no creases real quick. So, I also put some tape for some guidelines that I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to do some like liner, so I wanted to keep it really close to my eyes. Usually I'll pull it a little bit down so that way it could connect under, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm more worried about the shape of like the way I want my eyeliner to look. So I'm going to be using two separate palettes for today's look, just because I really wanted to use my new Beauty Bay Pastels palette. So yeah, so I'm going to start with the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And this is what she looks like if you have not seen already. And I'm actually going to start by taking this dark purple shade right at the bottom, which is called Not My Journey. Okay, so I'm going to take this Morphe M433 brush. And I'm just going to start stamping this shadow on. I'm kind of going for like dark in the corner and then like light in the front. I know you guys have already seen the look in the intro, but I have like an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not 100% if that's how it's gonna look. So I'm just going to apply this product until I'm satisfied. Potty timer. Okay, so I was kind of playing around to see what I wanted to do. Before I sit down and film, I kind of, most of the time, I'll sit down and like kind of play around with colors, see what doesn't work for me before I go in and film, and then, you know, get the look. So I was wanting to go in with this purple right here, which is called Therapy Sesh, but when I put it on, it's not actually purple, it's pink, which is very annoying actually, that this palette is like, there's literally one purple because the rest of it is like all pink tones. So that's the reason why I'm going to be going in with the Beauty Bay Pastels palette, because I'm going to be taking this like periwinkle purple and then this like purple. So the first one is called Daydream. So if you kind of have this purple in your collection, that's going to be the next shade we're going to take. And I'm going to be taking this on a dough color brush, but the name rubbed off. But I'm very confident that this is a dough color brush. So this is just more of a, well, it's kind of, mine's just kind of used up, so it's kind of a little bit more flared out. It used to be a lot more dense. So this one's kind of flat and like fluffy, and this one's more round and fluffy. So I'm just going to go right over the shape that I already kind of have, but I am gonna take it further in. Mainly like up here, I'm going to put gold. I'm not going to do like a cut crease or anything. I want to kind of keep this look a little more simple. So I'm just going to go right over this. And I noticed that this purple is not as dark as it is in the pan. So there's that. I'm going to take this Moda Pro BMX 430 crease brush. So this one, it kind of is tapered, so it's really going to help like buff this out. And then I'll go into the shade Euphoria, which is the light purple in the Daydream palette. So for this brush, I'm just going to kind of swirl the product around the tip of it, so that way it's kind of all coated. And then I'll just go in circle motions right over this. So this is more of like a purpley pink. I'm going to go into the Jaclyn Hill palette again, and I'm going to take the black, which is called Temptress. So with this black, I'm going to keep this very close to the tape. Kind of I'm just going to do like a wing, but just in like a little diamond shape. And I am going to go in with like some black like liner. So I'm not going to be too precise with this, just kind of giving it some smokiness. And then what I'll do is I'm going to go back in with all of my colors again and blend them, because as you could see the difference between the two. So now I'm going to do that. Oof, that is beautiful. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Chef's kiss. So let me go ahead and catch this eye up, and then we could do some gold. I'm thinking I want to lay down, I think I want to do this gold right here called Talia. The thing about the shimmers in this is that the formula is kind of weird. They're not creamy, they're not buttery, they're very like hard pressed, but they are really stunning. So when you get your finger in there, like, that's very, very shiny and reflective, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, though, I want to go in with, like, a glitter pigment. So, yeah. So let me catch this eye up, and then we can do the glitter together. So this is what the blend is looking like. I actually think I might need to take it a little bit higher on this side. I am almost done with this Peaches and Cream pigment. Honestly, this has lasted me so long. So I'm just going to take some of this pigment on the back of my hand, or the glue, and I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm just going to kind of press it in where I want the gold. Then I'm going to take the shade Talia on the finger that I didn't put the pigment on, because I don't want it to stick to my finger. I want it to stick to the lid. Thank you, baby. And I'm really gonna pack that on there. Okay, that's what she looks like. Looks nice. But I think we can do better than that. I'm going to take my Jeffree Star Brain Freeze palette. Now my son totally like destroyed the shit out of this. Look at that. Look at that big ass finger mark. But I'm going to take this shade very gently. And this is more of a deeper gold. So I'm going to kind of keep this a little bit lower and just tap it in. Yeah. Just to give it a little bit more intensity. So this is a Morphe E29. This is actually an eyebrow brush, but it's too thick for me to do my eyebrows with it. So I'm going to actually use this for the liner. Okay, then I'm going to take a little tiny round brush like this. And before the liner dries, I'm going to smudge this edge out. And then I'm going to take the same brush and go in with some of the black. Okay, let's remove the tape now. Ma'am, I love it. I think I'm going to do my complexion today with you guys, but I'm actually going to do it silently because my kids are kind of being rowdy today. Yeah, so let me go ahead and do all that. Okay, so my nose looks Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Girl, I want to kind of keep my eyes pretty simplistic because, you know, it's kind of all about the flared out like wing. I'm going to take the purple out of the Jaclyn Hill palette, Not My Journey. Let me peel this off so I can use this for a mirror. So I'm going to take this shade, and I'm going to take it like majority of the way, but not all the way. So, like that. I'm going to take a separate brush, and I'm going to take the shade Daydream out of the Beauty Bay palette. And I'm just going to smudge that out. I just really love the tone that this purple is giving. I'm going to take a even tinier flat brush. So this is the Morphe M432. So the Doll Beauty one's just bigger and more fluffier. This one's going to be more compact. So it's going to be a little bit easier for me to keep it really tight to my waterline. So I'm just going to take some of the black Temptress. I'm just going to smudge that a bit. I'm thinking that I'm going to go in with my white pencil again. So I think that'll be like a really nice contrast to have that black there. So I'm thinking my lash of choice today. So I actually got sent some more lashes by my Lash Lab. And I do have to say I love the packaging. So these ones are in the style Alexandria, which they're so beautiful. But it was like one of the ends of the lash was like really glued down, so when I went to peel the lash band off, it actually like broke. So I think these would be really good half lashes. And then I also have these in the style Flirty. They're very big and dramatic, so I'm thinking one of potty timer. So I'm thinking one of these pairs of lashes is going to be my choice. I'm going to kind of try them both on and see which one I like best. But for sure I'm going to be using one of those pairs of lashes. So like, man, look at the difference between my eyes. So let me go ahead and catch this eye up, apply my lashes and my lippy, style my hair, and then we can come back. Okay, so here is the completed look. My lip combo, I went in with the Knobby Lip Liner in the shade Mauve, and then the Peaches and Cream Lip Gloss in the shade Sisterhood, so this combo is really nice. And then my lash of choice I picked was the style Flirty of the My Lash Lab lashes. So that is going to conclude today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. And without further ado, we're going to go right on ahead. Roll the clip.